Everyone just about settled in for some football here at Houston's NRG Stadium. Today, a good one in store here. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Houston Texans. Leading the 49ers, head coach Kyle Shanahan. His guys trying to end the front half of this season on a better note, currently 2-5 on the year.
Ka'imi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Happy you could join us. Thanks so much for being here. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Heward. Kicker Ka'imi Fairbairn just about set. And off we go from NRG Stadium. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. They're led out by the fourth-year passer out of Iowa State, Brock.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. You just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, Brock, they haven't been immune to the injury bug this season, but somehow, someway, their losses on the depth chart have yet to lead to a loss on the field.
Yeah, and to me, Kate, this is really two things. This is good coaching and great attitude. They've stayed level-headed, and they've refused to panic whenever someone's gone down. That next man-up mentality. And that's how they've stayed undefeated so deep into this season.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the counter, McCaffrey. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That stop coming from Henry To'o. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
On the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Going to run again with McCaffrey. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
First and 10 at the 43.
Here comes Purdy. Texans closing in, and they get to him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
From the gun is Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down.
Get set. Watch out.
Third and long. They're going to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack.
A couple sacks on the opening drive. You better get to fix-it mode in a hurry. And I'm talking about on the sidelines. I'm talking as a quarterback. You've got to solve this pass rush because we know one thing about guys in this league defensively. When they get a couple sacks, they can smell it, and they're going to raise the intensity to another level.
So here come the Texans for their opening drive. Leading them out, our 2023 Offensive Rookie of the Year. Now in his third season out of Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
I think we could give them a pass from last week because they still found a way to win, and that's the ultimate job of a quarterback. Those interceptions, that's not what we're used to seeing out of him week to week. 2 touchdowns, though. That's the bar he wants to hit each and every time out, and when he gets there, usually good things follow.
Here we go. Coverage.
118. What's that?
Back to the air they go on second. Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for
You go
Nick
middle of the
Chubb.
field against zone coverage,
Incomplete.
Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing
Brings
into
up a
rush
third
hour,
down
and
and 10
there aren't a lot of
yards
easy
to go.
completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Now, partner, I know you love your baseball analogies. That's 3 strikes right there, and this offense 3 and out to begin this game.
And I think next drive, play number 1 should be a run. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree. Good call. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Second drive coming up for this 49ers offensive unit. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. It's taken in by Kendrick Bourne. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a 49er first down.
49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Purdy on the play action. Makes the catch. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd down now. They need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
They'll try it right for McCaffrey. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays around me back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
And it's 4th down.
Thomas Morstead on the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Texans and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And this is the type of play they need out of him into the later months. He's currently leading the league in passing touchdowns.
Here we go.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, ready? 118.
From the gun, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
For Nick Chubb.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
118.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. He's looking underneath here for Chubb. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. So it'll be Tommy Townsend once again to punt this away.
For the Texans.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. By this point, partner, they are through that opening script, through trying to establish their offense, and yet still no points. Thinking it might be time to start switching things up a little bit, tear up the old game plan and start fresh.
Well, I promise you that's what's buzzing on the headsets and over on the sidelines and in the huddle. Got to find a way to just get into...
And he's out in the clear. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Number 88.
The 49ers take the lead on the first play of the drive.
Lining up for the extra point.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Traymon Smith with the return. Kicks away from one. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Take over 1st and 10.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
8 yards on the pickup Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
118. What's up?
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This connects with Higgins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Here we go. Tony.
Now it's Stroud. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Kendall Fuller there on the coverage.
What's that?
Here's Stroud. Here's a screen now for Chubb. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
118.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. Well, Brock, it only took them 1 play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out.
Get set. Up. 118. Watch out. Up.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
118. Watch out.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st down, and they go right back to him. They stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
This almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Christian McCaffrey.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
The Texans take over.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
They begin the drive with Chubb. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Chubb again on 2nd down. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. And now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Throw here, 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball.
He dodged the tackle. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. And they came in on a rough stretch. 4 straight losses. But things looking better now as they've got this lead. Pretty throwing here on first. And it's Bourne with the catch outright. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 32 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
First down. It's a gain of 32.
Again, it's McCaffrey headed right. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They stick with McCaffrey. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Christian McCaffrey on the carry.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's
3rd and long for him here. Has it in close. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. That's the end of our opening quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. Teams getting out there and ready to resume play. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. The Texans with their offense back out there as Nick Chubb returns to the field. And he's continuing a great start to the season. You can see, currently pacing the NFL in rushing yards.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
Stroud throwing here on first. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They are running from the gun with Chubb. And some nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Let's go. 118.
Again, it's Chubb. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
D. Winters.
That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
It's a gain of 14
They gain 14
yards.
on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
118. What's that?
Running right with Chubb. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
At the 46-yard line.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Stroud off of play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
On the coverage.
All right. 118. What's that?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Nick Chubb.
Tommy Townsend on to punt.
Tommy Townsend.
And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over.
At their own 20-yard line.
They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here.
118. What's up?
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. He'll try and run this. And That's going to be good for a first down from Purdy as he gives himself up to avoid the hit.
A gain of
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a
yards.
slip and slide at
And
practice
the
for moments
49ers
just like that.
first
Actually
down.
practicing how to slide
It's a gain of
and get out of
17
harm's way.
yards.
Nice gain on the play.
And
And
the
denied that
49ers
defense yet another
first down.
chance to take a shot on him.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice gain here, but it stopped
Purdy's
short of the
pass
first.
Complete to Ricky
Third and just
Pearsall.
2 to go.
That's a gain of 10.
Get set,
Brings
get
up
set.
3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He
It's a
finds him
gain of
16 yards and a new set of downs.
And the
First down
49ers
now, ball at the 39-yard
first
line.
down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They bring a tight end in motion right. Off the play fake, Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
It's a gain of
From a great throw
31 yards.
to a nice route and catch to
That's
moving the
another
chains. There wasn't a
49ers
whole lot not to
first
like
down.
about that amazing
1st
play.
and goal,
4
San
downs now to get
Francisco.
in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and
behind the
goal.
line of scrimmage. A
All
loss
right,
of
here we
2
go. 2nd down.
brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Purdy throwing here. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4
Purdy's
before
pass.
going out.
Complete to Christian McCaffrey.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate?
A
Just
gain
get
of
us to
5
3rd
yards
down so we
brings
can
up
have a chance to get off the
3rd and
field.
goal.
And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target,
He will score. It's a San Francisco
Purdy's pass.
touchdown.
Complete
The
to
49ers
Ricky Pearsall.
pull out in front further,
Touchdown,
13
San
zip.
Francisco.
Ricky
Eddie
Pearsall with the
Pinheiro lining up
touchdown.
for the extra point.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the
Personal
kickoff
foul.
on the
Roughing the
roughing
kicker.
call.
Defense.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing
Eddie
kickoff.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and
Alright.
9 at the 36-yard line.
What's that?
Shotgun now, first round. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
Intended for Christian
No
Kirk.
luck finding his
Incomplete.
receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and
down
long.
and 9 yards to go.
11. Swap. 11 swap.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Caught by Collins on the slant. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 21
Let's see how they attack
yards.
this first down, Brock, from the
And
43.
Texans, first down.
Already.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Chubb up the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard
10
line.
more yards.
They get an even 10
That's
on that
another
play.
Texans
And the Texans are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the
Here we go.
33-yard line.
118. Wide. Get wide.
To the air, Stroud. And he's brought
Stroud's
down
pass.
at the line.
Complete to Nick Chubb.
he specializes in salvaging
A loss of
broken
a
plays out of the
yard.
backfield,
Brings
but
up
even
2nd
he
and
couldn't get
11
anything out of
at
that
the
one, Kate.
Niners'
That
34-yard
defense, they were
line.
all over it.
Uno more.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, blocking up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Toss now to Robinson. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives them a first down.
Get sacked.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll step up, and there he goes. And he gets a gain of 9, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Dive up the middle. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. That run broke a little better than I think they expected, Brock. You don't hand it to your fullback expecting a score from that distance.
Yeah, I would agree with you, but these fullbacks of today are not the fullbacks of yesteryear. There's no more neck rolls. These guys today can move, and they like to show off when they get a chance.
Texans, nothing.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. Showing a little burst so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. Houston's offense back out now, ready to go. And things are really getting away from him, so an important moment here to try and get a sustained possession going.
18, what's up?
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Stroud now. There's a screen now for Chubb. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield on their own side. Back to the line they come. 2nd down. Looking to throw. Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Try getting it to Nico Collins. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
14.
Here we go. 18, what's that? Hey, see the ball.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. He loses the football. And he's fortunate to cover it himself, but the clock's still running as we count down to halftime.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Oh, hey. 18, what's
From the gun, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Tony.
Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
3-yard loss brings up 3rd and 13.
Oh, hey.
3rd and long for him here. Completes it downfield to Kirk. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14.
2 yards.
Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 14-yard
New set of
line.
downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Oh, ready. 18,
Working inside the red zone. He's looking underneath here for Chubb. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Texan
It's a
offense
pickup
trying to
of
hustle
6.
back to the line.
Brings up second and
Now it's Stroud.
at the 49ers
And
9
he
yard
will
line.
score. It's a Houston touchdown.
Chubb!
The Texans get their first points of this game just before halftime.
Texans.
It's a Nick Chubb
Kaimi Fairbairn
touchdown.
lining up for the extra point.
Point after, up and
kick
good
is
by
good.
Fairbairn. And the
Makes the
Texans get it back to a
score
14-point
Niners
game.
21, Texans 7. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Garindo to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Isaac Garendo on the return. The Niners take over first and 10.
Probably looking at
At
our
their own
final snap and a
21.
half here on first down. We will not get another play here, Brock. That's to an E. Time's going to run out on the half. So entering the locker room, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scotty. And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the third quarter. Now Pinheiro on to handle the
set to
kickoff.
kick off.
Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard
At
line.
their own
The
25-yard
Texans
line.
and wide receiver Nico Collins ready to go once again. And so far, with a chunk of the season gone, you can see he's been the league's most productive receiver in terms of yardage. Texans to the line, first and 10.
Here we go. 18. Outside. Good eye.
Second half's going to start with a run by Chubb. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Nick Chubb.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here we go. Let's go. Good eye.
Off the play action, here's Stroud. Finds his fullback. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
And the
Who set it down for him from the 46.
First and 10 at the
On the six,
46-yard line.
18. Outside. Good eye.
Chubb here on first down. And he is down to the 30-yard line.
Nick Chubb.
16 yards on the play.
16
And
more
the Texans
yards.
are going to have a first down.
That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the
All right.
30-yard line.
Good eye.
Staying on the ground here with Chubb. Much better job
Chubb
keeping him
again,
contained
the
this
ball
time. He's
carrier.
going to be marked down right near the line of
Justin
scrimmage.
Simmons on the tackle.
Last run, not a lot of
A gain
help,
of a
Brock.
yard.
9 to go now
Brings
on
up
second down.
and 9.
18.
At the
Outside.
29-yard line.
Here's Stroud. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third
Christian
down.
Kirk, incomplete. It's now third down and 9
Oh,
yards to go.
18. Good eye.
And they'll throw, third and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
Nico Collins.
That's a throw at this level.
Incomplete.
So much speed and length, you got to be real
Kaimi
careful.
Fairbairn on
Rarely
for the
do you
field
find a
goal.
clean window down the middle. It'd be
46
absolutely
yard
perfect,
attempt.
and it wasn't
The
there.
kick is good.
What a season this guy's had. Yet
Makes
to
the
miss
score
on a field goal
Niners
this entire
21,
year.
Texans
And I really
10.
hope I didn't just jinx
Kaimi
him.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Garindo to return it. And a decent run back is going to
Isaac
end as they bring him
Garendo
down
on the
inside the
return.
30.
The Niners
The
take over
49ers
first
and Brian
10
Robinson Jr.
at their
running
own
back on now.
28-yard line.
And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Aziz Al-Shire on the
Last
tackle.
run only gained a yard. That means
1
it's
yard
second and
gain.
9.
Brings up second and 9. At the 28-yard line.
18. Watch out. Hot.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. We'll drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. 12
gain of
yards on
12
that play, and a good call nets him the
And
first.
the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Purdy setting up that play action. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey.
Purdy's pass.
And he'll get it up to the
Complete
44.
to Christian McCaffrey.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the heat. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and netted some positive yards.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he has this down to the 34. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Yards. And the 49er first down. A gain of 22 yards.
The gun is Purdy.
First down, 49ers.
And he's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. That big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Purdy sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Get set, get set.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up third down.
And it's third down. Third and long.
Officer. 118. What's up?
They kick the running back in motion. Third and long, Purdy. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
Incomplete.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Thomas Morstead will kick it away. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. The Texans with their offense back out there as Nick Chubb returns to the field. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to.
Here we go. Tony.
Hand off to Chubb to start the drive. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Oh, ready. Set.
First down, Stroud. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Second and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here we go.
At the 46-yard
Give
line.
inside to Chubb. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first.
First down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go, let's go.
They toss it to Chubb. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
4 yards.
He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
It is phenomenally tough to block this guy in a passing situation. Well, equally as tough to block him out there on the edge. He chased that toss down, and I don't envy these guys trying to block that monster today.
Finds the in route complete. And this one doesn't go far. Third down, and they need to get 10.
Gain of 3. Brings up
Here we
third
go.
and 9.
Here he goes, third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
43-yard attempt.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Makes the score.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Gorindo to return it. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers lead by 14.
Touchdown.
Isaac Gorindo with the
49ers.
touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers lead by 15 now.
48, Texans 13.
After watching
Hey,
one
Pinheiro
kick
sets
get
the
taken back,
kickoff.
partner. Let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Berrios on the return.
The Texans with their
take
offense
over
back
first
out there
and
as
10
Nick Chubb returns to
at
the
their
field.
own 26-yard line.
And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the
Intended for
contact.
Dalton Schultz. Incomplete.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now
It's
from the
now
26.
second and 10.
Ow, for tonight. Hi.
Shotgun now, first round. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage
It's a
to stop
gain
it.
of 18.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
First down.
Year after year, the best offenses
First and
are
10 at the
multifaceted.
44
It's not
yard
just the
line.
receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Nick Chubb,
Can't
the
slip
ball
that
carrier.
initial tackle. Stops made for no
Brought
gain
down
on that
right
first down
at the
play.
line of scrimmage.
I don't mind
No
that
gain
call
on
on
the
the
play.
early downs. Give that
Second and
defense
10.
something to think about.
At
You got
the
the inside run
44-yard
between the
line.
tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss,
On the
make
quick,
sure
right?
you threaten to the outside.
Made the throw as he was getting hit,
Pass
Brock, and it's incomplete.
Intended for Dalton Schultz.
Yikes, as that pass
Incomplete.
falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of
Brings
just
up a
sense
third
their
down
desperation, just
and
kind of
10
oozing
yards
out
to
of them.
go.
Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And it's
Davis
incomplete,
Mills
and that's going to bring up fourth down.
His pass.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked
Tommy
even better,
Townsend
sharper
in
on
punt
third down than they did on
formation for the
second.
Texans.
They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. Now this is a beauty of a
Niners
kick.
take over
Gets headed
first
out of
and
bounds,
10.
no chance at a
At their
return
own
or a
6-yard
touchback.
line.
They're going to mark it out at the 6. San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second
A gain
down.
of a
Get
yard.
set, get set.
Brings up second and 9
18. Watch out.
at the 6-yard line.
Going to run again with McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Outside.
Air it out on third. He's running for it. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. Pickup of 12 on that play.
A gain of 12
And that's a
yards.
49er first down.
And a 49er first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Can't slip that initial tackle.
Christian
Stops made for
McCaffrey,
no
ball
gain on that
carrier.
first down play.
He was taken down.
One of the challenges when you run
behind
that
the
jet sweep is
It's
you
a
better
loss of a
secure that
yard.
edge.
Brings
I'm
up
not seeing a
second and
great
11
jet sweep in my
at the
life
18
where you
yard line.
don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback,
That's a gain
and then
of
you're
8.
reminded just how
Makes it
fast these
third
defenses
and
are in
3.
the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
18.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
A gain of
You
3
keep this
yards.
drive moving, partner. Here's
And
another
the
1st and 10.
49er First down.
Outside.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that.
Robinson, the ball
Play
carrier.
made that time by Danico
Danico
Autry.
Autry on the stop. A gain of 2.
Need a better result than
Brings
that
up
last
2nd
run.
and
It's
8
2nd and
at the
8.
31-yard line.
18. Watch out.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the 49ers with the football and a comfortable lead as well. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Outside. 18.
Play action now with Purdy. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45.
It's a
Coming
gain
to the
of
line for
14
another 1st and 10.
That's another
Get set,
49er first down.
18.
1st and 10 at the
Shotgun, hand off to
45-yard line.
McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
MJ Stewart
Offense to the
in on
line for
tackle.
2nd down.
A loss of a yard.
Outside.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at
18.
the 44-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And he's going to score. Pick 6, touchdown Houston. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Now a point after to bring it back within 1 score. The kick is good, and they move back within a possession in the 4th.
Makes the score Niners 28, Texans 20. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Gorindo to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Isaac Gorindo.
So here
on
come the
return.
49ers on
The
offense.
Niners take over
And coming off that
1st and
pick
10.
6, how does that
At their
affect
own
how he's going to run their
27-yard
offense now, Brock?
line.
Knowing that his last throw made it a 1-score game here in the 4th.
Is that he the QB? Or is that he the play caller?
Yeah, good clarifying question. Let's go the QB.
Well, he's got to just flush it, and this coordinator, well, he's got to trust him.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the
Complete
35.
to number 88.
All plays on the
That's a
table
gain
here
of
for 3rd and
7.
3.
Brings up
Get
3rd
set, get
and
set.
3.
18. Up.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. He's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
From
the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
A gain of 22 yards.
Robinson on the inside give.
1st down.
And he's going to have this one down to the 28.
Robinson.
That's 16 on the pickup.
16
And it brings
more
up a
yards.
San Francisco 1st down.
Another 49er 1st down.
Get set. Get set.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, San Francisco.
Another carry for Robinson. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line as the defense
MJ
all over this
Stewart in
one.
on the tackle.
Last run only gained a
1
yard.
gain.
That means it's 2nd
Brings
and
up
9.
2nd and 9 at the Texans' 27-yard line.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play.
A gain of 10
And that's a
yards.
49er 1st down.
That's another 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
First carry here for Jordan James. Spins out a 1-stop. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown,
The
San
49ers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Point after from
His kick
Pinheiro
is
is up and good. And the
Makes
49ers
score,
lead by
Niners
15 now.
35, Texans 20. Eddie
Now Pinheiro
set
on to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And pretty solid
Draymond
field
Smith
position
on the
starting out
return.
here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Take over first and 10.
Out now come the
At their
Texans
own
on
29
offense.
yard line.
And they just saw that lead stretch out to a two-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be at sky high right now.
Mills pass.
Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Jaden Higgins. And now they're left with 4th and short. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Turnover on down.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10 are under Robinson.
Brian
Get forward
Robinson,
about
the ball
5
carrier.
yards, looks like. It's 2nd down
MJ
now.
Stewart in on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Get set. Get set. Up.
Staying with Robinson. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Aziz Al-Shire.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do?
Texans closing in, and they get to it. A couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
A loss of 7 yards. Another 3 and out.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt bites deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Now Mills. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. That's the Amador Lenore. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, man, he has to be so upset with himself. 1 yard shy of the goal line, Brock. But, hey, still an incredible play to pick it and put his team on the doorstep for 6.
No question about it. The highlight was already playing in his head. He's at the 10, the 5, 2, and then bam! He is stopped at the 1, and that pick 6 disappears. It is definitely a highlight for him, but I definitely know when they watch that tape, his teammates are going to give him quite a ribbon for getting caught at the 1.
No doubt. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Once that thing gets started.
And he's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
It's 4th down and goal.
They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. Pinheiro's kick is good. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
And this drive will start inside the 25. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
4
Kid, I don't
yards
know
on
why
the
every
pickup.
once in a while I'll get these little
Second
flashbacks,
and
but a little
6.
play like
At
that
the
just flashes me
28-yard
back to
line.
the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Completed over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Everybody
13
rushing back to the
yards on
line.
play. And the Texans first down.
Go.
Mills to the air now. He's conked, and it's Higgins again. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
4 yards.
Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw, Mills. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose,
Pass.
incomplete.
Intended for
It's
Jaden
second and 10 now,
Higgins.
ball still at that
Incomplete.
39-yard line.
It leads to second and 10.
Mills looking to throw. He's still going at the 30. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
It's a
So
gain
new
of
set of
21
downs. Here we go,
yards.
first and 10.
That's another Texans first
In the
down.
red zone now. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought
Mills
down a
pass.
little short. No,
Complete
actually they
to
do
number
give him the
13,
10-yard line.
Christian Kirk. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Still
At the
sticking with the
10-yard
passing
line.
game. He's looking underneath here for Chubb.
Nick
And he
Chubb.
couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That
And the
makes it first and goal.
Texans First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Mills. Here's a screen now for Chubb. And he gets back to the line,
Mills
but no
pass.
more.
Complete to Nick
Defense
Chubb.
all over that throw. You
No
could
gain
just
on the
smell
play.
it.
Leads to second
They just
and
smelled that
goal.
football coming their
At the
way, and that's as good as an
7-yard line.
incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Intended for Jalen Noel.
All right, one more snap here
Incomplete.
before our 2-minute warning.
It's now third and
go
goal.
now.
Here's Mills to throw. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back.
40.
So the 2-point call does end up yielding 2 points, but definitely not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
No, I don't think it's the first thing on the audience's mind as they get ready to run it, but it's definitely on the defensive mind to make up for the touchdown they just gave up. They're looking for opportunities to affect the score.
The
This time they
Niners
were
take
able
over
to.
First and 10.
This makes it up to the
At their
25.
own 25-yard line.
Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
And the 49er first down.
Now we're on with Robinson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
He was tackled at
That's a
the
pretty good stop
46-yard
on first
line.
down. This defense now
2
gets a
yards
chance
on
to
the
dictate,
pickup.
and that's what all
It's
the great
second
defenses
and
want to
8.
do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Watch out.
They're going to pass it here. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Final timeout called by the Texans. Let's see what they went with. Third down.
And it's third down.
Third and long for him here.
14.
Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
To Jawan
So out
Jennings.
now comes the punter.
A
And
4-yard
this is going to put him
gain.
up to 6
It's
punts
fourth
today.
down.
Begins his return at the 16. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up
Trayvon
past their
Smith
own
on the
30.
return.
Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense.
At their own
And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Trying to push deep downfield. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
For Jaden Higgins.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop
Davis
it.
Mills sacked.
Only 7 seconds remaining.
Gross Matos. A loss of 5 on the play. It's 3rd and 15.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And this was the type of response you always hope to see